It is Thursday. It is date night. Malachi is cleaning his room. We are going to celebrate Dustin. He has had some big wins with his company, and so today is going to be all about celebrating him. We just have to get through school first. Annabeth might do a private lesson with her piano teacher before we go out of town. We're missing a few weeks of school, of lessons, so she's going to help make sure I'm capable. As I think the private might be for me to help me teach Anna while we're gone. So I'm going to be a piano teacher for 4 weeks. And then I've been up for an hour, so I had my hour to myself, so I feel like I can conquer the world. So let me show you what I did. I broke down all the girls' subjects, and they all have, they're same. So it looks a little bit different, and it's different curriculum, and it's different grade levels, but they both cover these subjects. And then Annabeth has these that Lydia doesn't have, and Lydia has this that Anna doesn't have. They both have 10 minutes Latin, but they do it at different times because they do it independently. And Malachi has toys. But anyways, so today they're going to do spelling at the same time, and they're going to do geography at the same time. They're going to do their devotion at the same time. They're going to do their vocabulary at the same time. Their reading homework at the same time. Cursive, they're both going to sit side by side.
And this golden bloom says Chuck E. Cheese.
That golden doubloon says Chuck E. Cheese. So what they've been doing is I would write them out their list, and they would just randomly choose. And then there's this huge delay in the day, and it's like, come on, what do you want to do next? What do you want to do next? Where's that book? Where's that book? So today we're going to do it side by side. I'm going to call it side by side school, and we'll see if that gets us more efficient is the goal. I'm not trying to rush through. I want to make sure that they understand it and they're learning, but I also want to be efficient too. So Malachi is cleaning his room. Full disclosure, I'll show you his nasty room. But we're going to clean it today, and he's doing all the cleaning.
Well, before I go in today, I stopped in at the Habitat for Humanity Restore. I found a really cool drafting table over there. I might actually get 28 bucks. Drafting table. Good for creative art kind of stuff and laying out systems or whatever kind of work. Anyway, I'll show you something else that's kind of funny here in just a second. Check it out. I'm in a movie, a Pixar movie by Disney called Up. Yeah. It even has the tennis balls, so we can get the dogs. What do you think, kiddos? Well, that's what I get. It's sticky. So now I got sticky stuff on my hands. Anyway, I like these little desktop deals. Desktop for like if you're sitting in a chair, be good for porch time. Anyway, I can't really get into buying anything because it's not what I need, but sure is fun to check this stuff out. I wish I could find what I need. I like this old desk. I wonder if Anna or Lydia would like that. That's pretty cool. 19 bucks. It's a cool desk. Be really cool if it's painted. Anyway, another color. Well, I'm back in my office. I'm getting everything turned on and set, and I'll have programmable thermostat, so I have to change it back and forth. I wish I could just set it up and it would run. Anyways, but this is my normal morning routine. Getting things opened up and the lights turned on and everything the way it needs to be. So, good morning. Morning, office. Getting going again. Woohoo. Fun. My normal routine. So every day I come and I do this light switching on and getting things turned on and that good stuff. And it's good for me. Prayer room's off, I can hear, so I'm gonna go in and turn it on. We won't talk for a second, so y'all just go with me. Prayer room's going. Never talk in there, reverent in that space. Let's get the server room turned on. Server and network monitoring room. And now back to all the projects. Get all the machines turned on. This one up. Yep, it's on. And on. And that's the start of the day. I'm in the door, got things running. Let's go. What I'm really looking for is an old TV, and I can't find that anywhere with the old inputs. So I'm gonna have to go somewhere and see if maybe I can buy it online, I guess. I guess I have to order from Amazon.
So far he's cleaned up Construction, John Deere, and Jake Pirate Toys. Let's go see what's next.
And this is where I sleep.
And then he takes a sleep. He pulls it all out of his closet, and then it's just too much. So we're doing our CC review. We're using our cards. This is Lydia's pile. That's Anna's pile. This is my pile that they didn't know. And then I'm getting ready to ask them to do this. And we're kind of at a tie. So put your hand down. Tell me about the Boston Tea Party. Tell me about the Boston Tea. Let's do it together. Tell me about the Boston Tea Party. Go.
In 1789.
Ah!
Oh. In 1773. Colonists dressed in small hearts. Dumped tea from the British East. India Company.
Okay, show me the motions again.
It's 1773. Colonists dressed in small hearts.
Okay.
Dumped tea from the British East.
I'm gonna put it right here because it's a tie. Can somebody tell me what a present participle is? Go, Lydia.
A present participle is to plus a verb used as a noun, adjective, or adverb.
Nope, that's...
I know.
Lydia, can you tell me about an infinitive?
An infinitive is to plus a verb used as a noun, adjective, or adverb.
Okay. Who can tell me a present participle? Go.
A present participle is to plus a verb used...
No.
Oh, sorry.
Present participle.
A present participle is a verb plus ing used as an adjective or a verb.
Good job.
Why are you using my hat?
Can someone tell me about the Pilgrims? Oh, go Anna.
In 1620, the Pilgrims from Plymouth, England, signed the Mayflower Compact. Before land in Plymouth, Massachusetts.
Good job. 4 types of tissue. Ah! Her hand went up before the timer went off. This is week 1, the first science from this year. Tell me 4 types of tissue, Ida.
4 types of tissue are
That's
connective, epithelial, muscle, and muscle,
Good job.
X. Oh.
I like your big marker.
Whoa. Yikes.
Show me your letter. Can you make your letter?
No. There's a stink bug in here.
We do have a stink bug in our house.
It's so scary. I don't want to clean my room anymore because it's too scary.
Nice try. So this is me, still not showered. We are almost done with school. The kids did amazing today. It's 11:42. We got our land survey, and I had some questions about it. Dustin and I went to the land yesterday. We were looking at it, and there's this one line we can't figure out. So Dustin said I could call the survey company. So I called and they patched me through to another office and blah, blah. Turns out the guys are at the land right now, supposedly. And they have 2 more corners to set. So I have my map and I have a pencil and I'm gonna say, show me where that tree is. Show me where this line is. And I'm gonna mark up the map because I don't fully understand. And we're paying a good chunk of change. So I wanna know what I'm buying and I don't think I'm being unreasonable. And so they were glad to accommodate. I'm just nervous about passing them, like them finishing before I can get there because we're 35 minutes away. So we're 5 minutes away now. Lydia brought her reading, and so she's been reading in the car, and she just read aloud to Malachi. They have to read 5 minutes to Malachi, so she incorporated that in there. Anna did not bring her book, so unfortunately she will have to do reading when we get home, but I threw her back my phone, and she did her Latin for 10 minutes, so anyways, that's what's going on. I'm really thankful that I woke up an hour early before everyone and had time to compose my thoughts. School's going fantastic and just God's timing was so great. Guys, by the way, that's our mountain. How cool is that? Hold on.
I just love
Do, do, do. Can you see it? Okay. So thank you, Jesus, for being with us. This is just such a wonderful day, and we trust you, God. And
Thank you for a land.
and oh, Malachi said, Jesus, thank you for a land
For us.
for us, a land for us. Amen. Okay, there's a sharp curve. I'm gonna let you go. See you later.
Because believe you me, young lady, it's hard to judge life. It really is.
So it's looking like that's the line.
It's not going to be exact, but it'll be in the ballpark. Because, I mean, it's not like you're going to build the house right on the line.
Okay, so there he is by that big tall whatever tree. And then the kids are probably on the line. It's all to the left, so it's this triangle right here that we don't have. They're gonna show us one more corner where we have to drive to it. So they've been super helpful, and
We picked morning glory.
the kids picked morning glories. They romped through the field. I only saw one moving thing, and the guy said it's probably a field rat, a little mouse.
Really?
So
You.
okay.
And there's a rock.
Lunch at Poppy's office.
In Jesus' name, amen.
Today I've gotten a massive amount done. I have been installing our alarm system, Simply Safe. You can see there's a glass break alarm and there's our corner alarm. Installed the touch pad there. Another sensor on the door, another glass break alarm. We use Simply Safe, and they send everything. You just buy it up front, and then you put it, or it comes in this box in the mail right here, and they all come in these little boxes. So you have to take each piece, like the glass break sensor and the motion sensor and the entry sensor and then the main unit, and you set it up yourself. So, you know, I've got my sensors here and there, right there, and then also on this door here. So for less than 500 bucks, you can set up your own alarm system. The instructions are in it. It's really pretty easy. And you turn it on, you put the main unit, central place. You can do this for your house. This is the main base unit right here. I've got it right here for now. It's pretty cool. And it's cellular connected. Also can be phone and internet connected. So I'm gonna connect it through cellular and phone. And when it's all set up, there'll be a fail-safe. Plus, I order an extra pad, so employees coming in from the back can turn it off as well as anybody coming in from the front, like maybe our landlord comes in from her door, she can turn it off at the front. Anyways, that's what I've been working on. I've gotten the alarm system largely up, so I'm getting ready to put all that stuff away in just a second. I've got one more thing to attach. I've nearly gotten a lot of this done so that I can move it out of the way. I've been just running through backing that stuff up. As you can see, I still got a wire pile everywhere, but at least I'm getting things set up. And Daniel comes tomorrow, and I'm just trying to get as much done as I can before he gets here. And on top of it, I'm supposed to go to Alexander Christian Academy and set up 1 or 2 of their campuses today, so I'm gonna go do that next. I've just been busting it. Every moment in this office is spent working, and double, triple, quadruple working. But we're close. I mean, I'm close to having it set up in general, and then it's just knocking out projects. Well, I left the office, and I'm over here in Bethlehem, North Carolina. Thought I went to Israel, didn't you? Anyways, and I'm getting ready to work on Alexander Christian Academy's Bethlehem campus. So we're gonna get their stuff wired up today and get them online, just like I did yesterday with Hidden Heights campus. I want you guys to see some of these roads bounce around here, but you can see I can mount you on my dashboard here, and you can just watch for a minute these windy roads in the mountains of North Carolina that we're traveling around, and where I'm going from place to place and helping these campuses is pretty fun. I just love this area. It's beautiful, like old red barns like that we just passed right there, and windy roads and the mountain over to your right. I don't know, y'all. Something good about this. Does my heart good. Love it. Well, I finished with Alexander Christian Academy's Bethlehem campus. I got them all wired up for wireless, and got their system set up so that they can start broadcasting through the awesome system we're setting up with Zoom, so they can do multi-campus conference calls through the projection system and talk and everything, do Bible studies together. It's pretty awesome. So we're replacing Google Hangouts because it doesn't do well with low bandwidth, and we're in a low bandwidth area. Anyway, I got that done, and you know, I didn't get to show you a lot of that because I was in the sanctuary and I was talking with a pastor and in a lot of conversation and stuff. So I apologize you guys didn't get to see that, but maybe next time I'll show you some more of the next campus tomorrow as I go to their campus at Calvary Chapel. And what's great is I'm helping these schools, I'm helping the school, but I'm also helping these churches. So each church is getting better acclimated with the internet, and when it's done, like I told the pastor at this at the Christian Community Church here in Bethlehem, I told him, you know, when I'm done, I'll set you up where you can broadcast, you know, live on Sundays and get to your crowd and that kind of stuff. So anyway, it's neat. I'm getting to help pastors and churches and partner with folks and just see them grow at the same time as I do what I always do. So anyway, let's head on down the road, and hopefully I'll get a date night tonight because I'm celebrating, because I've been named Chief Technical Officer for one of my clients in DC, a very large architecture firm. I'm now on their board. Boom. I've been elected, and they voted on it. So I'm going to go celebrate that, as well as the opening of the North Carolina office and 3 huge projects this week that we've gotten, and just all that God's blessed us with. So really excited. By the way, the work I'm doing with Alexander Christian and these churches, I'm doing all pro bono right now, and there may be a day where sometimes it's paid, but for now it's a way I can bless them in their George Mueller model. And I enjoy getting the chance to do what I do, and at the same time see churches and schools and kids and teachers and pastors all encouraged in Jesus' name. Anyway, I think that every time I do it, that's why God blesses me with these big accounts and these big projects. So, you know, I get this big return, and it's my tithe back into the kingdom activity. Anyway, I gotta go. See you guys later.
What are you guys doing?
Painting.
What is that, buddy? What is that?
A paintbrush.
Malachi, yes, it's a paintbrush. He said that the name of this piece is Too Many Toys in the Room. And Anna made a melody, and Lydia made a flower tree, and it's all for Mima's birthday, and we're gonna see her this weekend.
The
We're all taking a ride over to Yaya's. Kiddos are getting ready to go to Yaya's to spend the night and check out what's going on the road. Lori's checking the mail. So Lori's checking the mail. And then it's an average day in North Carolina when a tractor's holding up traffic.
That's Uncle Shannon, everybody.
Is it? Oh, it's Uncle Shannon. There's Uncle Shannon. Yay.
That lady almost passed.
Oh, I caught it. I caught it on video. Hold on. We got a letter. Got a letter in the mail with a check for the bake sale. But just read it. Go ahead.
I am so proud of you too. $13.45 at a bake sale is so amazing. So I'm matching it up for both of you.
Yay.
For each of you. Don't tell your dad, but he kind of had a hand in molding me as a young lady.
Aww.
Keep being the amazing
Role models
that you are.
Aww.
Much love, Miss Shelley White.
Miss Shelley, she was one of my youth. Yay. Thank you, Shelley. That's so cool. Oh my goodness.
We can't wait to go share it with all of Anna's friends that are doing this.
Shelley and Kelly were two of my favorite youth. They're twins and just amazing young ladies, and so it's just so cool to see them invested in my kiddos. So we love you guys.
Right now, she's the lady we saw at McDonald's.
No, that's a different youth. Yes, I have invested in a lot of youth around this area.
Okay, so Shelley, if you're watching this, the girls don't know your face, so maybe we should get dinner or something.
We gotta hang out sometimes. Anyway, this is so cool. Very, very cool. It's Celebrate Me Day. We're celebrating redneck style. So just so you know, my idea of celebrating is Sonny's barbecue.
I had a fancy recommendation. We could have gone to a chop house tonight.
Nope.
Thank you.
Sonny's barbecue. I wanted brisket, so I am celebrating.
And it's sodium free tonight only.
Not so much, but hey, you know what? I got named CTO, I got an office open, I got 3 big projects, I am hooked up, so I am celebrating. I'll show you my brisket later, you'll see why. I am so sorry, I forgot to show you my brisket. It just came out and tastes so good.
I'm texting our director. I still can't get away from the talk that she gave us 2 days ago about being set apart and being weird and not being of this world. And we've always been places where kids have told my kids, like, you're weird, and they walk away going, is this not normal? We're weird? And so now it's like weird is celebrated. Yeah, we're weird. We're not part of this world. My kids don't know who Taylor Swift is, and they don't know Beyonce, and call us weird, but
who's Beyonce?
I don't know.
Is she one of the Kardashians? What? Well, folks, that's good barbecue. I was just saying to Lori, it wasn't necessarily like barbecue like we found in Pennsylvania at that one place. What was that called? Frontier Barbecue. We found out in middle Pennsylvania. That was amazing. They didn't even have a building. You had to sit out at picnic tables. That's how good that place was. And they're awesome. So it wasn't like it's Frontier Barbecue, but Sonny's, we can get good, basic food we know we can eat and has a good flavor, and I got good sauces. And so got me some Sonny's barbecue, and then we might go hang out and do a couple more things, and then we're going home. But this is celebration night. We're celebrating. Of course, in a couple days we're gonna be in DC, so it's gonna be out to eat a lot. But I told Lori that we had to do this on purpose because it's a big day. It's big time. CTO, Chief Technical Officer.
Sorry, I have to do this.
Boom. Boom.